What's going on, guys? Megan here from the Creator OS team. And in this video, I'm just going to show you guys how to get set up on the mobile app so that you know how all the features work, how to get all of your socials connected to the mobile app so you can start automating and streamlining all of your social media platforms at the same time. Save you tons of time as a content creator or as a marketer for your brand. And what we're seeing on the screen here is my client's account. I run my agency through Creator OS, and we can see all of my clients posting heat maps, her views, her followers, her posts. And this allows me and my client to see all of the stuff that I'm doing for them in one simple dashboard, as well as allowing me to streamline all of my operations. So what we're going to do today is go through the entire onboarding setup. So we have a web app and a mobile app. And whether you sign up through email or through Apple, you're going to be able to use that same sign in to then log into the other application. So whether or not you want to use email or Apple, totally up to you. Now, once you guys sign up, we're going to walk you through an onboarding form. And this allows us to get all of the most important information about you as a creator or as a marketer. And we get your goals as well. So we can start setting goals for you to hit while you're using Creator OS. But we're going to skip through most of the onboarding form. And the main thing that I want to talk about here, guys, is 2 points: the push notifications and the Creator University. So the push notifications will essentially send you an update of how your socials are doing, whether you know a video is doing well, or whether you've been off the platform for a certain period of time. And we're going to send you that message to kind of remind you to get back on, as well as people are different and they have different flow states throughout the day. For me personally, I usually work better in the afternoon and evenings, and so I set up my push notification to remind me of that during the afternoon and evenings to get back to creating content. But lastly, guys, we have the Creator University, and Creator University essentially will show you how to use AI with Creator OS to do everything that we've been doing for the past few years with our own businesses. And we've been using Creator OS to scale marketing automations for different brands, and that has taught us everything that we needed to know to now teach it to you guys. And so we know that that may be a little bit intimidating, that may be a little bit difficult to learn, and that's why we're giving you guys this free academy when you join Creator OS. Now we landed on the paywall. Essentially, you just want to choose your plan. You have yearly at $5 a month or monthly at $10 a month, and you want to move forward. The moment that you get through the onboarding form and you choose your account, the last step is to obviously go ahead and connect all of your social platforms. And that's going to happen on the Connect Socials page. So it's a very secure web application sign in that you're going to be doing. And once you do it one time, Creator OS will then have access to any one of these social platforms. Cool. So now that we got all the boring stuff out of the way, we can just quickly run through all of the features. And we're going to start with the most obvious feature, which is posting to all platforms at the same time. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do all of this with AI, which is a way better way to do it than having to manually post it. But again, like if you wanted to manually post it, this is how you would do it. So you want to head over to the post tab, and then you have 5 types of content that you can upload. You can publish a tweet, photo, carousel, short form video, long form video, and depending on which one you select, will then show you how many social platforms you're allowed to upload to. So if we choose short video, for example, we can actually upload short videos to all 7 platforms at the same time. But if you were to choose something like a tweet, we can only upload that to 4 platforms at the same time. And it'll already have that laid out for you. Additionally, like you don't have to post content right away. You can obviously schedule out your posts, and you can even schedule them out as drafts, which is actually going to be really beneficial when I show you some automation workflows that create content on our behalf. And it can just put it into the drafts, and we can then use that to review it, approve it, and then it'll be uploaded. So once you connect your socials, we do something called a snapshot, which is going to get your initial view count, your initial post count, your initial total followers, and we're going to store all of that in the database. That's going to let us keep track of your growth on the platform over time. And so we can see here, like from my client, for example, since I brought her onto Creator OS, she's grown her socials by almost 80,000 followers, and she's been on the platform for about a year. Over the past year, she's posted over 2,400 times to different social media platforms and has generated over 6 million views. And obviously, when we first started, all of this was blank, and her stats since joining would have said 0. And once a day, our system will go and check your stats, and it'll compare it to how you were originally doing when you first started. And in this way, you're going to be able to genuinely see like how fast you're growing on social media. So the next page we want to talk about here is just the content calendar. And this is just going to give you a macro or like a bird's eye view of your monthly content and what is actually being posted, what's being scheduled, how many uploads are going out on each day. And so today is July 26th. And if I wanted to review today, for example, I could just click on the July 26th date, and that'll show me all of the uploads that we have scheduled for today. So 2 going out to LinkedIn, 2 going out to Threads, Facebook, TikTok, etc. And this allows me to just be very organized, and I want you guys to really start to visualize how this will look like for your own content plans. Now, post analytics, we're going to just quickly skim through because what this essentially does, it just shows you which posts are performing well, which platforms are performing well, which platforms are generating the most engagements, and that'll help you learn and see which types of content that you're posting is actually doing well so that you can kind of triple down on that and recreate more of your winners. And our newest feature here is the inboxes. So we have comments and messages inboxes. So for comments, you can respond to, reply, and hide all comments autonomously, except for TikTok. So you can reply on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, all autonomously with Creator OS. So you don't really have to be manually responding. And on this page, though, you're going to be able to actually see all of the comments that are coming in. So in future videos, when I show you guys how to train your agents to actually do all of this comment responding properly, I'll show you exactly how to do it in the right way. And that exact same thing applies to the Messages tab. So the Messages tab allows you to handle all of your social media messages on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at the same time. And you can either, again, do this manually or set up your agents to do it autonomously. And when you have your agent doing it autonomously, it just allows you to build such a stronger lead pipeline because you're not spending any manual time responding to leads. You're letting your agent handle that, which means all you have to do is work on the most important thing, which is creating the content itself. So that, guys, in a nutshell, is the entire mobile app. And the reason why we had to make this video is because we can now connect all of our social media platforms to AI with Creator OS. And I want to show you guys that in future videos. But first, I had to show you guys how to get set up. So I hope this helped, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.